So last spring we had noticed with our Cocker Spaniel that she was starting to bite our kids more, and when I was taking her on walks she was lashing out toward other dogs and people. She had leash aggression and definitely afraid of new situations, new people, other dogs, and so I started calling trainers in the area, and I probably called 3 or 4 trainers before I found Alyssa Ray, and she was willing to come out within the week. And we met with her and she was so good. Just that very first day, really listening to what was going on, watching Lady is our dog, just watching her and her behavior, and after that first consultation just right away knew what we were dealing with and laid it out. Just, I like to know exactly what's going on, and she said, okay, this is what we've got going on. She's afraid, she's reacting out of fear. I didn't realize that we were praising her fear. Every time she was afraid, we would scoop her up and say, it's okay, it's okay. So we were telling her good job for being afraid. And we've had dogs for 10 years, and I had no idea that I was not speaking dog language at all, and that I was definitely not the pack leader. She definitely didn't feel safe with us. And within 2 or 3 training sessions, she was like a completely different dog. And now that we've been almost a year, I had a group of people come over the other day, probably 12 people, and she went around and smelled everyone and curled up on the couch next to me in between another gal and myself, just calm as can be. She is not afraid to meet new people. She doesn't snap at my kids anymore. We've learned to watch what her triggers are, so if I can tell that she's getting stressed, then she's happy to go in her kennel for a little bit of a break. I've just been really impressed with Alyssa Ray's being able to get back to me when I've texted. I get an answer, and working with us. And then we got another dog this last year, and she helped us introduce the 2 dogs with each other, and so they get along really well now, and we've just been really happy with all the training that we've gotten from her.